The drive to remote villages and mountains of Nepal gives a sense of the extent of damage. Houses flattened, people in desperate need of any help and wondering where to start picking up pieces of their lives. But as we get to the interiors, the size of damage only gets bigger. Bharat is trying to pick pieces of his life, whatever is left of it. Some parts of the cafeteria the family ran is now in shambles with everything else.
All I was concerned while I was digging this whole thing was to find out my photo album, because I don't care much about the property, but the memories attached with it is so painful.
Every house has a tale to tell. Amrit lost his family house too. It was all they had.
We don't know how to survive. Now we don't have anything now here. Everything what we own in our life, everything is gone.
Amrit was in fields with his family when his house fell, and that's the reason his family is safe. Not all were as lucky though. In the neighboring area, 4 members of a 6-member family got buried. Everybody in the village is living in this camp. After a week, this area is still short of tents, food supplies and medical aid. All injured are being treated in this field hospital.
The district hospital was broken down by the earthquake. At the 7th day of the earthquake occurring in this district, now the foreign agencies like Norwegian Red Cross, they are building the field hospital here now, I hope it's going to be better now.
Humanitarian aid has started to reach the area, but not enough for the sheer size of the tragedy. Over 2,000 people have lost their lives in this district alone. 90% of this district has been impacted by the quake. At this point in time, all operations are concentrating towards recovery of whatever is left, because there are really no rescue operations possible as 1 week is over since the quake struck. And at this point in time, there are many other smaller villages that have seen little or no rescue at all. Sindhupalchowk is a district, and we made our way to the last village that was accessible, and thousands of people are still unaccounted for.
Some of these outlying villages have not had any support since the earthquake. They've got a number of casualties. With our medical support, we'll be able to assist them.
The mud houses were destroyed, and modern ones have been cracked or have fallen over the hill. Nepal's government efforts has left people with little or no aid. But despite that, people will rebuild their lives, even though it will be a long journey ahead. Shweta, Bajaj, CCTV, Sindhupalchowk, Nepal.